Okay, so we're starting there then because I pressed the wrong button. We're late. So we're playing some music to detract from that. If only I could muster a clean entrance to my own stream. Alright, we've got some Daves on the field. We're going to go and grab them. I'm late because I was trying to get something to work. It wasn't having it. It was having none of it. Wow, actually that's a lie. I nearly got there. I nearly got it. And this could have been a development stream. But I figure you lot wouldn't want that. So we're just going to do flying and blowing shit up, I suppose. What I should have done, of course, was set all my stream properties. I have not done. Do I have to do that now? And you can watch the helicopter start up. I'll do it. And, I suppose, I should put my head tracker on, because that makes my head move better. I've lost a follower. Look at that. I go live and I lose a follower. Clearly they realised where it's at, or rather where it's not at. Why am I not? Oh shit. Why does it feel like my rudders are wonky? Right, we're gonna go seesaw medium light because we've got bots in the back. If we get a human back there. Go for the miniguns. What's it doing? Oh yeah, setting ice train. Not back in there because that's oppressively loud. Yeah, quick. If I could click on the right window, that would be a good start. It'd taken me 3 attempts to click on the one I wanted. What am I trying to set? Oh yeah, stream information, right. Playlist. DCS. And then we want to sort out all my tags. There we go, there's that done. Did I click my go live tweet? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Now we can do stuff. Probably not very well, but we can do stuff. Oh yeah, track home. Oh. Gonna keep shooting it. Okay, there we go. Into my head. Sentry again, because I just moved. Okay, close doors, shut up. Let's do it. Alright, where are we going? We need to pick someone up, don't we? That's the seesaw. Alright, use the usual F1. Where are we going today, Dave? 89 degrees. About over there. That's just a bunch of... Still haven't got round to sorting out the my head's gone wonky again. Why is that? Has my head gone wonky or is it just my face? Still haven't managed to sort out the multi-seesaw pickup. We'll work on that over time. See, it could have been a development screen, we could have been doing it. But no, you lot insisted I play games. I can't help your decisions. Oh, shit. Oh, we didn't arm. Oh, that was a fucking stupid thing to not do, wasn't it? Oh, alright. Start off. Ooh, hello. Alright, let's just settle things down a little bit. A little bit carried away. There. Alright, let's get rearmed. Because we had our radio in the wrong fucking setting before. And it was off. And now we've turned it down. Of course we have. Okay. I think I just turned it off actually, but there you go. Let's see what happens. Medium light, go. Press rearming.
Copy.
Right, thank you. I believe I'm the only person in at the moment. Yep. Bill was behind schedule, I was behind schedule, everyone's doing their own thing. How dare they? How dare they? I suppose I should turn shit on. Alright. You look, so look, I'll even turn on the generator. I mean, I can't say fairer than that, and I'll turn the rest of the shit on that I should have done before I started up. I can't say fairer than that. Right, you lot can make yourselves look busy. Server restart in 3 minutes. Of course it's server restart in 3 minutes. Why wouldn't it be a server restart 3 minutes after I log into the fucking server, having already logged into the server? Fucking late. Why would it be any other way? Look, only boys, 5 seconds. Yeah, have some of that. That'll teach you. Restart my mission. Turn the restart flag. Boop. There we go. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. As false starts go, it doesn't get more false than that. What does I killed a soldier with cannon or bomber, apparently, according to the server bot. What's going on there? Media socials. The hell was it's because I got about half a dozen duplications because of different platforms and whatever else. Additional in there, that one I didn't already know. What I'd like to know is what's going on with Polychop and Raspberry. That's what things I'd like to know. Right, now, interestingly, the in progress one. Oh no, it's probably them three. Okay, yeah, it's probably them three. Do it right this time. Keep my eye on you, chat. I don't want another rerun of that opening. Just or no, I can't remember which one I moved twice. Is it that one that's twice? Which one moves twice? BC, that one. 2. That one. Right, intercom. Turn the radio dial the wrong way every single time.
4,500 knots.
Oh great, and we've got X-Men back. Why is X-Men transmitting on
Pontiac
124 again?
337 414 at 5,000 knots.
Doesn't happen all the time. I mean, we can stop it by blowing him up.
337 415 at 5,000 knots.
Seems a little bit counterintuitive.
Pontiac
Right.
111 Bra 336 410 at 4,500 knots. Pontiac 111 Bra 336 412.
Well, that's interesting. Why didn't it? It didn't do that. Oh shit! Going on seesaw. Okay, that's a bit slow. That's probably because it's just sort of loading up stuff. Right, 4.3, Dave 009, it's been taken. Although Dave 009 shouldn't have been there in the first place. I've just got half the information missing.
At 4,500 knots.
I can't remember where we're going now.
1 pop-up
049.
424 at 2,000 knots. Pontiac 111 Bra 214 435 at 7,000 knots. Pontiac 111 Bra 213 435 at 7,000 knots. Pontiac 111 pop-up group 212 435 at 6,000 knots. Pontiac 111 Bra
Okay.
09 435 at 5,000 knots. Pontiac 111 Bra 065 414 at 7,000.
It's 1.4, so puts it past the trees, I believe.
111 Bra 288 424 at 2,000 knots.
Didn't it? Of course didn't.
Pontiac 111 Bra 214 435 at 7,000 knots. Pontiac 111 Bra 353 470 at 4,500 knots. Pontiac 111 merged. Pontiac 111 Bra 002 460
Alright,
4,000 knots.
so rearm again.
Pontiac 111 pop-up group 241 445 at 2,000.
Hope yours in.
Pontiac 111 pop-up group 241 445 at 2,000 knots. Pontiac 111 Bra 242 445 at 4,000 cold. Pontiac 111 Bra 241 445 at 3,500. Rearming complete.
Now we can carry on doing what we're doing.
Pontiac 111 pop-up group 346 414 at 3,500 cold. Pontiac 111 pop-up group 237 440 at 4,500 cold. Pontiac 111 Bra 339 414 at 3,000 knots. Pontiac 111, Bra
Should be
33
coming up soon.
at 2,500 knots.
Well, that didn't help me a whole heap, did it?
Pontiac 111, Bra
Smoke it is.
to 440 at 5,000.
Holy shit. I go past him?
Pontiac 111 merged. Pontiac 111, Bra
I did not go past him. Where's the smoke?
at 5,000 knots.
He's right underneath me.
Pontiac 111 merged.
Where's me smoke? Oh. Connection failed, can't connect. What the hell was that? Hey, what's up? Is that Stitch? Can't quite read the words there. What the fuck just happened to the server? Nice ball restarted it. Just, let me just drop him a message. Mark. Server died. Engine setting state to shut down. Huh. The fuck was that? I guess we're doing a restart. Unless it hasn't restarted already. Nothing much is going on, just downloaded DCS and got me an F15 for a first test drive. Ah, is that the Flaming Cliffs version? Must be. I would assume you're not talking about the Razdam Strike Eagle. Yeah. Okay, well, you have to bear with me just for a second because we just lost the server. Server's currently shutting down. Could have looked on the other screen, really, but there you go. Don't like the F15E, way too fat in my opinion. Well, it might get a lot slimmer. I'll remove all the code. Make it nice and lean. Would you like to join us on the Legoland server, or are you all good? Actually, you're downloading, aren't you? Just download it. Got me an F15 for a test drive. Do you have you done DCS before? Is this your first module that you're fiddling with? Server chat. We're all connected. Okie dokie. Do a refresh. Oh, DCS doing a refresh. I'm very curious as to know what the fuck happened there. That's just your 15C. Yes. Yeah, I'm very curious as to why the server died. My first time in DCS. Oh, okay. Push again. Well, the server we run is targeted at new people and established people alike. I'll let you read the synopsis if you do decide to find us in the server list. Although I'd imagine if it's your first time in DCS, you probably won't be doing multiplayer. Although, you know, if you want to, you are more than welcome. This is, of course, assuming we don't have a deeper seated issue in the server. Did some missions in the F-15 comes with... Did some missions the F-15 comes with, then the basics, and that's it. Okay. Well, there'll be something for you to do in the server if you want to join us. We got bombing targets, both vehicle and building. Not loads, but we've got a few. It's a mission in progress, live development, all that sort of thing. What did I just do? Oh yeah, okay. Right, let's have a look over here. So we got one that was there, not anymore. Maybe that was Dave 009. There was one over here. Did that get reinserted? It looks like it did. That's good. Zoom out. What other stuff we got kicking around? Not as much as I was anticipating. Oh, we got one there. You streaming tomorrow? Because I'm not at home right now. Yep, we'll be streaming DCS tomorrow night. Hopefully starting a little bit earlier than tonight. A little bit behind schedule. I was trying to get something implemented for tonight, but I didn't quite have enough time to finish it. I'm hoping people are going to enjoy it on stream. This is attempt number 3 to do a startup and a pickup. Then I don't see why I wouldn't join the server. Well, the server is on 24/7, unless it crashes. So you are more than welcome to jump on the server anytime you wish, not just when we're streaming. Okay, so let's see if we can make guns stick this time. Oh yeah, we've got to turn the power on. Can't remember what I was doing now. Oh yeah, rearm. Medium light.
Request rearming. Copy.
Right, so that's rearming, so we are clear to use that. Nope. 1, 2. Every fucking time I turn it the wrong way.
Rearming complete.
Hey, Gunfu, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, mate.
Hey. There's a way to introduce yourself. I hope you're doing alright, Gunfu. Long time no see. I haven't been able to get up and about and around as much as I would normally on the streams. Oh, Bill sent me a message. What's this? Right. We'll have a bit of the old gunpowder, I think. Thank you very much. How have your streams been going? What have you been streaming? Have you been streaming? And if you haven't been streaming, what you've been playing? Right, so cheers, thank you very much. Oh shit, you've been ill. Yeah. Well, hopefully you are on the mend. Wouldn't it be nice if I had my shit sorted out? Unfortunately, I don't, so I just have to deal with it. Gunfit Pan is a great variety streamer. He streams whenever he can. What you done after doing Path of Exile 2, you'd also done Helldivers as well, and Space Marine as well, haven't you? Space Marine 2. And he even flies a little bit DCS sometimes. Apparently, I have to click on the game for the game to work. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong button. Go around. Did I get armed in the end? I did. Right. Right. And again, let us pick up the Dave. 5.2 for 0.9, so it's right on our doorstep. 50, so it's over there basically, isn't it? Right. So he is disgustingly close. He could have walked. If we can get away with a flare. Do we see a flare? We never see the flare. Never, not ever. There's smoke. Now, hopefully, we see the smoke this time. And it doesn't crash the server again. I'm getting a little bit nervous, if I'm honest. Ah, there's smoke. Okay, I am less nervous now. Sun going down, strong time of the day, this is sun coming up. But yeah, it does. What's this? That hardly sounds nice, like my PC when I start a big mission in DCS. Well, this isn't a big mission, it's getting a little bit bigger. I didn't realise you'd done big missions already. When you said you'd just downloaded DCS, I thought you meant like within the last 5 minutes. Oh, hello. Shit. Come on, new job. Okay, I think they're gone. We can go back for Dave now. Oh, no, we did not get him. Did not get him. You go 3 days ago. Okay. It does get a little bit busy on this. It does get a little bit busy on this mission sometimes. It depends what's going on and what's been going on. There he is. He obviously couldn't walk the 600 meters to the recovery tent. Must have a bone in his leg or something. That wasn't planned, was it? Try that again.
Pontiac 1-1.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not trying to take off, goddamn.
Pontiac 1-1. Report takeoff.
Yeah, open. Right. Go back. Exit. Back. Try that again. There we go. Off he goes. Into the naffy. Right, next one. I'll be home in like 15 minutes, maybe we'll join then. Hey, you're always welcome, man. Always welcome. It's not a PvP server, or not technically a PvP server. It might expand a little bit in the future. It's mostly PvE and learner. That one. 280. We have easy comms turned off, so you will need to have your head around the radio a little bit, or you can just use Discord if you want to talk to people. We don't use SRS, we use the DCS in-game VoIP. It's not 100%, but it's alright. Don't let people talk to you and say that SRS is the only way. SRS is one of many ways. And in some ways, the in-game VoIP is actually better than SRS because the in-game voice has distance and curvature of the Earth taken into account with the radio signals. Looking at the new No Man's Sky update coming out, looks good. Yeah, it does actually. It looks like they've got rid of some of the graphical artifacting they had on planet surfaces, or at least I hope they have, otherwise it will look no different. When I saw it last. I might check that out myself at some point, but obviously not tonight. Stitch, lots of words I don't understand. So SRS is a simple radio server or something like that, standalone radio server, something like that. It's what has been used to date to do voice comms in DCS, and it adds a little bit of realism because it gives voice effects and that sort of thing. You can tune your radio in and talk to each other, and tune to a different frequency and talk to other people. And that's called SRS. And SRS needs a client installed on your machine and a server installed on the server. And then when the version of one changes, everything has to change, and everyone has to change along with it. DCS recently, within the last few years, put in their own voice solution into the game, so it's baked into the game itself, much like other games do. That too adds voice effects, but it also models radio power. So if I'm in a warbird that only had a small radio and I fly away from the airfield, after a time no one's going to be able to hear me because I'm outside of transmission range. You don't get that in SRS, but you do get it with the in-game voice. So that's why we tend to prefer the in-game voice, even if it's not 100% bulletproof. There are a few bugs and a few glitches. But you know, I'm a Star Citizen player. Anything put next to Star Citizen is rock solid. Absolutely rock solid. Where am I going? 143. 143. Did I forget to align the compass? Yes. No. I'm flying. Steady. Steady. I'm flying wonky as fuck. Okay, I didn't align the compass like an empty. No, this way. Okay, what is it? 146. I thought I was flying the wrong way. It didn't feel right. It's over there somewhere. things we have going on in this mission. We have aircraft coming in, enemy aircraft coming in, flying over and dropping bombs and shooting at us and getting shot down by the airfield defences. What the hell is that? That is a big ass shadow. When they get shot down, sometimes the pilots eject. When the pilots eject, we get a CSAR target for us to go out and pick up in helicopters. When things get blown up, they get converted into loot that we can go and pick up in helicopters. And we have a base morale system, so if we pull back people that have been shot down, we get a morale boost. If they get captured by the enemy, we get a little bit of a morale hit. And if they get shot and made dead, we get more of a morale hit. And the morale level affects how much resources we pull back when we pull in the cargo containers. And oh my god, there's a lot of fire on down. There's a lot of fire down. 353. Okay, well, fuck it. We're put out smoke, Dave. Popping smoke. Where is he? There he is. So basically, we flew past him right at the very start at a rate of knots, and he's standing there thinking, what the hell are you got doing? Oh, shit. Thank you. We've got AI in the back shooting. Oh, that's the other thing. When Daves have been on the ground for too long, they generate threat against themselves. As the threat increases, you ask them to do highly visible things, and they'll probably get spotted. So if they do get spotted, then we get enemy force spawn that we have to try and deal with, whilst we're trying to deal with Dave. Why is he called Dave? Because everyone is called Dave. I heard the oof coming from you lot. Bunch of wimps. Right. No, everyone's a John. No, everyone's a Dave. Everyone's a Dave. And more at the point, when I play games, everything is a Dave as well. Ask Duck. Ask Duck. I played Red Dead Redemption 2. I had Horse. Horse needed a name. Dave. Played another game with party members, RPG. Party member needed a name. Dave. Sitting Duck was playing a game. He built a factory. He needed a name. Dave. Factory Dave. Wow, this is an incredibly clumsy approach. Saved it there. I blame the bullet holes for that. They're ruining the aerodynamics of the helicopter. Alright, now is this going to bugger up my... No, it's not. Right. Where are we going this time? I also want to see what our 108 108 or 1.8, so 2. Okay, so we'll dial that one in just so I go in the right direction. 90, 100, 108, but there, no, back the other way, but it doesn't matter. We're not going to go in a straight line anyway, doesn't matter. For nearly 2 nautical miles. I know more Johns than Dave, but it's pretty close. a few Daves. There's a Dave in the family. I've gone a few with a couple of Daves. I've worked with a couple of Daves. Also, Red Dwarf, Dave Lister. No Johns in Red Dwarf. It says it all, mate. It says it all. Alright, where's my smoke? Oh shit. There's the baddies. Do you work? The other week we had, or last Saturday in fact, we had Bill up in co-pilot doing the side guns, and we had Undead in the back doing the door guns, and it is well cool. If you hop over to my YouTube channel, the couple of shorts, the most recent shorts, are a couple of snippets from that run. Ooh. And I'll be doing a little something for that in the coming weeks when I get a chance, and when I've worked out how to install DaVinci. So I've never used DaVinci before. I used to use FX Home, but then they changed the model for it and they turned it into a subscription model and fucked me over with my online purchases, so they can fuck off. And I'll use a completely different platform and forgo my purchases. Oh. Nearly. See, he's Dave as well. Dave nearly shot Dave. Where's the airfield? There it is. That's what I was going to do, wasn't it? I wanted to look at what our scores are. Oh god, morale is well down. 628 lost in action. Oh, missing in action, sorry. There's a lot of Dave's gone missing. Small question, if you want to be in the back seat, let's say, of a F-18, do you have to own the F-18? I don't believe the F-18 has a back seat. You mean the F-14? And yes, you do. I was talking with Undead about this earlier on. Apparently IL-2 will let you sit in the back seat of a bomber if you don't own the bomber. But only as gunners, for example. Whereas DCS, you have to own the full module, even if you're just going to sit in the back. Which is a bit sad, but there is a sale on at the moment, so Super Hornet gets the Wizzo. Has F-18 got a dude in the back? Okay. Is Super Hornet, is that a third-party mod? I can't remember. We don't run third-party mods on the server. Mostly because it messes everyone up when they get updated, and it messes everyone up when DCS updates and then takes out the mod. So we don't generally have the third-party modules, so only the official DCS. Sorry, we have third-party modules, we don't have community. Sorry. One, two, one. Oh, look at that. Almost the same direction. 1, 2, 1, about there. I think it's not official. Ah, yeah, okay. So we wouldn't have the, you wouldn't be able to join our server if you wanted to fly that. Well, no, I take that back. You would be able to join the server if you wanted to fly it. It's just that you wouldn't be able to fly it if you joined this server because it's not enabled. So, you would just come to this server and not fly that module. If the community modules or the non-official modules were updated in a more collective fashion, and it was a more rigorous release regime, then I would be inclined to do it. But because they all have their own separate release schedules, and then all the individual people have to update the module when the server updates the module, then it all gets rather complicated for some of us that don't like. Oh, hello. Who are you tracking? Are you gonna fire? Oh wow! Was that a warning shot? Trust me, F-15. You do indeed. Do you also have the TF-51, the Warbird? No guns, but the other thing you can do in this mission is scouting. Holy shit! He is having a bad day. He is having a very bad day, and that's just fucked the server up. Oh wow. That just murdered the server. Ah, gotcha, okay. Is it restarting? I can't tell. Well, at least it came back up. It's dying, but it's coming back up again. Okay, that's interesting. This might be turning into a development stream after all. Who wants to see some code? $14.06 apparently is where we had an exception. $14.06, that is not the line. Generate cargo, so that is in unit dead probably. Oh no, generate cargo, okay. Event initiator. Local unit paths, this one. Unit paths equals event initiator, get point. Event initiator. Attempt to call a field get point, which is a nil value. That must mean that the initiator does not have get point. Joining now when the server is back. Server is actually back up, but it's highly likely that it's going to fall over when something happens. I thought it had just been a warning, but actually it is a full-on crash condition that I've not been seeing. That must have occurred the last update. Although Saturday was fine. The name is not nil or not nil. I can't remember how we check if a method exists or not. I think it was around the player name. Group is dead. No, it's not that one. Cargo, generate cargo, that's all as is. Where are we? Discord, unit dead, here we go. No, that was unit dead. Because it's doing all that. And then it's doing that. Unit dead, so we need to find out if it is a player. So yeah, it is a unit dead actually. I believe. Be cool, here we go. That's the one. That's how we do it. Now I can put that change in on the server now, actually. But I'm also going to put it here. What is it, 1406? But not 1406. Why can't I find the fucking line now? Not that one. Why has copying one line totally changed what I'm looking at? This is check ambush. It's not. I don't want that. I want unit dead. There we go. There we go. Right. So we want to keep the local unit pause because we need to keep that in general scope. I'm going to throw that in. Let's say unit pause. Wait, put that tab back in. Event initiate, get point. Huh. Event initiate, get point, event initiate. That can't be bad. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right at all. Right. So put it inside a P call. That should mean now if it generates an exception, the exception will be caught and it will do anything. What we probably want to do then though is make sure we've actually got something in unit pause before we go and try and use unit pause. Unit pause. I guess I'm going to set it to nil. And then if we change it, it won't be nil. And then if it is not nil, we can use it and carry on. Let's generate cargo, has until right, so we want to put that in a block. if cars, no, cars is, I think it's that, not equal to nil, then I'm going to come down here, close it off, end. Okay, clearly I got that wrong. Oh no, it's not that. It's not a negative, it's a squiggle. It's that one. No, that one. There we go. And it's nil with 1 hour. 2. There we go. Unit pause, not equal to null. Right. And then it comes out. So that should be safe. That should fix the problem, or at least negate the effect of the problem. There you going for who? What this? What this? What that mean? What this mean? Dinosaur man. You called me old? This is like, what's it, innit? Catchphrase. So you're seeing it. Dinosaur man. You'll find I am spot on. Right, so there's our, what's it? We do give a fuck. I have to remote onto the server now, just to paste that in. I think that was a sip of rum well earned. We've squished a bug. Or at least discreetly wiped it under the carpet. Alright, where's not that window on this window? I know you can't see any of this, don't worry about it. It's the same as the one that's over here, just smaller. There we go. We want 306 is that one. What did I copy? We got the VEC 3. There we go. That's all nice and happy. We'll save it. Just dancing at the music because you lost me with Klingon Tech C++. It's not C++. It's Lua. I do need to get hold of Bill though. Is anyone in Discord? I'm not sure if they are. Nope. Server chat. Who we got? Undead is in. Bill's in. Yeah, Joe's come back. I'm 27. Has it just crashed again? I'm too dumb for this shit, man. No, man. No. I do not believe that for an instant. No one is too stupid to code. Anyone can do coding. How complex the code gets, that's up to you. But at its purest, simplest level, everyone can code. If it is only like the hack thing on Fallout. Right. Let's get into the server. If it does crash again, it should reload the mission script with that change, and then hopefully not crash again, unless I fucked up. Paste. Finish. I think that's right. It might have been with the immense volume of bullets coming out of those anti-air units shooting those guys on the ground. I think they ended up blowing up one of these containers. So it was like a container spawning a container, which isn't ever going to work because the wrong information's there. I reckon that's what it might have been, you know. Okay, attempt number 5 this evening to get in and do shit. Musical women. Now, unless I've fucked up my scenes, music name should be seeing middle top of the screen. Look at that. It is actually there. Look, that's a very tuneful note. A very tuneful helicopter. Oh shit, what was that? Oh. Struggling a little bit. Oh shit. I'm hoping this is going to even out. It's just the server coming back up. Either that or we do actually have another problem. We are losing server frames. The hell's going on tonight? Who's broken it? Which one of you broke it? Which one of you broke it? It is all fine until you lot turned up. Oh, it's gone in. It just crashed. 126. 126 it did crash. Server active for 14 minutes. 26. When did I save? I'm going to close team viewer just in case that's having an effect. That's catching up. That's catching up. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yes, no. As long as that doesn't start sort of dropping down below 150. Unless he's coming into land, of course. Check the A20. We are on the A20. Oh shit, no, it's slowing down. 160, is he climbing? He is climbing. Check the bill. 115. Now, if we're lucky, Okay, I think we're back. I think we're mostly back. 96, yeah, Bill's coming to land. 96 miles an hour. Lots of Dave. My morale's getting tanked. The big ground effect just held him off. Alright, now this is either going to be a stable run now, or it won't. That's the beauty of coding. It's all about binary, ones and zeros. Is that building a Spitfire? That was building a Spitfire, yeah. Turn the radio on. Explain myself. Done. Oh, you turned everything on. That's what I haven't done.
Two 49, north edge of runway, loading.
I have to tweak that. Oh, that's a point. That should now be on the Discord channel. So I've got Discord. I've got audio, sorry, for the game on a separate audio channel now. So instead of it being muted audio or like very lowered volume, because I generally have the game volume lower for you guys on stream, you folks on stream, I've now managed to segregate the voice audio channel away from the game audio so that I can make the voices louder than up where they would normally be for Discord. So I'm now in DCS, so I could tell, so I could, what? How I join? Right. Are you in the Discord server? If you are not, exclamation mark Discord, join the link, pick up the game role for flying, and then all the information that you need will be under server status, under the DCS group. Guess we get a rearm.
Request rearming. Copy.
Right. 3. 1, 2, 4, check. Or not. So just turn it down. 1, 2, 4, check, check. Yeah, here's going quiet. That link ain't working for whatever reason. Are you on mobile? Mobiles do not like that link. It will work right from desktop though. Oh shit. Shit. What's going on? PC currently. Link should be fine. On again. I don't think it has. Oh. We're getting something flooding. That's the most bloody servers downloading a sodding update. 132 was the last error. which was running the duff code. So we might find on the next map reload that it will fix itself. Who knows? One, two, four. Check. Why can I not bloody hear anyone? That's turned down. That's turned up. I'm gonna sit in Discord. Roger that, appreciate it. Thank you, Gunfu. Have we got problems over there? I don't think we have yet, but I appreciate you being there all the same. I know I'm on it at the moment.
Okay, copy.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it looks for me this is a DCS crash, so I guess the
Right.
server's running okay.
Server is running. Whether or not it's running okay, doesn't matter. For at the moment.
No, well, for me it's I've just got a white screen. I can still hear my engine noise, but everything else has stopped. And I've just
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I have got a little message behind the DCS screen to say it's crashed. So
Yeah, that's fair enough.
deal with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was running a little bit laggy. I don't quite know why. I was noticing that the updates coming out the server was a bit slow, meaning that the air targets were slow to update their position and that sort of stuff. I don't know what the cause of that is.
Okay, yeah, because Air Joe was saying that it was a bit laggy.
Yeah.
To start with, I'm not sure if it carried on being laggy for him. But
Yeah, I think when it first comes up, it can be a little bit laggy because it's setting everything up. So it can be a little bit stuttery, like within the first 5 minutes of mission load. I don't know if you've was watching any of what I was doing the other night, but I've put a management bot on. That's Air Joe just dropped out. Oh, everyone's dropping out. Interesting. You just dropped out. Is Undead dropping out?
well, I just had a DCS crash, so I was definitely going to go.
Roger that, Stitch. I see you just hopped into the server. Gunfu over on YouTube, thank you.
While I stop the profile and restart to start DCS.
Yeah, all good. Yeah. No, 124 under check. fact, you might not be able to reply. So we're in Discord at the moment. If you want to join us. Okay, let's have another look at. Of course, I look at Undead to see what air targets are going on. He's bloody hovering. So we're never gonna. Right. 135 is going smooth. I believe. The event log. The last error was at 132. We're now at 154. That might have been enough to load in the new copy of the code. Well, that didn't crash, did it? Which was where am I looking for that? Server died. The last server death was 126. But nothing since. That's the bot's dead. Although that's been updated in the active players, so that would not appear to be the case. And when Bill rejoins, that'll prove whether it's running or not. Oh. Alright, let's have another go. Another go. I do want to have a look at what we have going on here. So we're back down to 0.5, which means I'm sure we completed 2 CSAR, if not 3. So I don't know why we're back at 31. What does prohibited mean? In what context? Bills back in, bringing bills back in. Unsolicited direct message and friend request. Yes, okay. Yeah, so what that means is that's okay, I guess it's kind of a moot point because it's aimed at bots. Bots aren't going to read it. Humans do read it and generally don't do it. But what it means is don't send direct messages to people on the server unless you have openly discussed it prior to doing so and have been given permission. Friend requests, basically the same. Don't blind friend request people on the server unless you have been chatting and have arranged publicly to do the friend thing. It's just to stop people from just firing out blind invites and making a nuisance of themselves, which I'm sure you won't be. It's just a message that I put there, just to state things. Oh, and we got server slow down again. Move onto the machine again. Well, this is be a train crash or a helicopter crash or a stream. People might decide not to bother tonight. That in DC how do I join? Look at the server status page under the DCS grouping, which if you've picked up the game role for flying in the game roles room. Then if you have a look at the check. Assuming you can hear me, of course. I get my radio misconfigured. Yes, wasn't on. 1, 2, 4, check. Uh, 1, 2, 4, check.
Copy.
Okay, that's better. I'm noticing some server degradation a little bit. I'm going to remote on, which might have a further degradation effect briefly. But I just want to have a quick look at a couple of things to make sure it's not doing something crazy like updating or Windows, pulling down Windows updates or something.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah, so you're in Discord, right? So pick up the flying roll and then come down to the server status page. And the connection information is in there. It ain't a problem that I don't have a mic, right? No, no problem. No, there's absolutely no requirement to talk if you don't want to. Voice is only there because we've been flying with each other for about 6 years collectively on this channel. So we just generally tend to chit chat whilst we're flying, have a joke, but it is by no means compulsory. And if you want to communicate with us, you can use the text chat that you can open and send text messages. Stream looks great on YouTube. Like, is it 1080p? It is 1080p, yeah. I had to drop down to 720 at one point because I was getting some issues, but I think I'm alright again now. Oh, that's interesting. Whole bunch of windows closing themselves down. So I'm gonna turn off there. And I think I'm gonna close Visual Studio Code as well. About a 2-second tick coming out the server, which means occasionally it might be spiking to 3. Round 3 is where we get problems. Just had a 3 spike. Mr. Erickson, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can do stuff this time. Did we get armed in the end? We did get armed. Nice.
Comms check.
Yeah, 1, 2, 4 check.
Oh, nice. Alright, I changed my texture resolution to medium, and now my Apache runs perfectly. You have to run it on medium, it doesn't run on high.
That's okay, my machine doesn't run on high.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Why is my helicopter not starting? Why have I broken? Oh, it's because I haven't done that, maybe. There we go.
Loxor, is it better to use the dynamic slots when you spawn in?
It depends what you're going to be doing. If you're doing CSAR, then no, because the dynamic slots don't work with CSAR at the moment until I make a change. For anything else, however, it shouldn't make any difference.
Tandria subscribed to the channel from YouTube.
Is that what Tandria? I don't recognise that voice. That's not my usual voiceover voice, but thank you, whoever that was. I didn't catch Tandria. So whoever you are, thank you very much for the subscribe over there on YouTube. Hope you're doing all right. If you feel like dropping some highs in chat, then please do. Those of us that are on the YouTube, all the chat gets cross-pollinated between the two platforms. So Twitch people can talk with YouTube, YouTube can talk with Twitch, and everyone is happy. I hope. DCS just crashed. Yay! Everyone in it together.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the Huey tomorrow. It looks like a much better deal than the Chinook is right now.
Yeah, you're probably right, to be fair. It's a really good cost as well. It's just like about $25 or something, isn't it? For $35 for the Huey?
Yeah, I think right now it's like 20 bucks or something. It's, yeah.
Really good price. Alright, that one paused, okay. There we go. The one I didn't do. Right, what am I doing? That. Let's see if we can get Dave on again. Dave 8's gone again. I'm sure he went earlier on, you know. 2.9 for 3. No, 29. Let's do the compass first. That's wrong. There you go. Let's find out where he is again. 29 for 3.2. 29. There we go. Oh, now my machine's having a hissy fit. Look at the frames that aren't there. Oh, but then I do have an Apache right next door, so the Apache is killing my frames. Just run away from the Apache, run away. Oh shit. 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 We're dead. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Tonight is not a good night, is it? It is a really not a good night. How many frames have I got? Any? Oh, it's fucking me up. Is Undead dead over there? I'm certainly dead over here. That was me that just crashed. Can't tell if it's me with a connection problem, or I don't think the server has a problem necessarily. Maybe I have a problem. You're on the server? Nice. I see that. You're probably down in Kubleti or somewhere. I think that's where the static F-16s are there, unless you're using a dynamic spawn. There's definitely something untoward occurring. I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, Undead just dropped out. Does that mean Undead gave up or Undead crashed? So there's not much going on, just keeping an eye.
North edge of runway for army.
Okay, be also right. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, probably get Warhawk in here in a minute, complaining about lag. I didn't get a chance to change the refueler. Oh. Hydra missile to take out an infantryman. Don't we think that's a little bit excessive? Little bit excessive. Could have just used the guns. Is there anything in the air going to attack me? Not you explicitly. Where are you? I would imagine you're down Kubleti way, are you? There we go. Now down there, it is quiet as a quiet thing. You are pretty much on your own down there. There's nothing that comes into the airfield. You won't have anyone making runs on the runway. You are in a nice quiet little corner. So you can get used to your aircraft at your own speed, not feel rushed or anything like that. This is how we do it. Why can't I see everything? Oh, their radar. Hey, God, I can't stop yawning. I went up to 2:15 in the morning. I guess we're sort of in a bit of a grey zone right now as to what we do. Do we carry on and go a bit later, or do we stick to our usual 2:30 and cut our losses? Things seem to have calmed, unless everything has just frozen. Once again, binary nature of things. Okay, no, that seems to be going alright, as long as the speed isn't up and down like a yo-yo. Can I somehow turn off the AWACS guy? You turn it off. I think there is a way, but I don't know how to do it in the Flaming Cliffs ones. You might have to Google that. How to change. Basically, you're looking to either change frequency or turn the radio off. But I can't. I don't buy the F-15 very much at all. It's a common failing of all of the Flaming Cliffs aircraft. Actually, is the lack of not simplified, but lack of easy radio control. Is it Overlord you're hearing, or who is it? Full sign. That's bullshit. It's not that one. What the hell's making all the calls? That's Overlord. Why is Overlord even broadcasting on that channel? Is it Overlord 11?
Bill 49, I'm going to take off. Oh, I'm going to set a few things first, then I'm going to take off.
Right. Let's see if we can do a thing. Oh, yeah, we're fucked, aren't we? I think it's my machine that's playing up. I wonder if I need to. I'm going to leave the server and then I'm going to come back in. So it's a controlled exit and entry. You're looking at a black screen, sorry about that. We'll be back in a second. Look, see, I'm doing stuff. I was really looking forward to doing stuff tonight, and all I've been doing is fighting fire. I was doing for Seesaw, not emergency services. Look at this truck. Right, multiplier. Favorite. Hello? There's information about with you, Ericsson, if you'd like, if you want to head over to Mozdok. It says Warhawk. Warhawk loves his formation stuff. He is a very competent pilot and good at formation shenanigans. I am not. Which is why I shy away from it. Why ruin someone else's efforts with my stupidity or incompetence? God, get your head on straight. Alright. Let's see how messed up we are now. Do it again. Do it all again. Ready? Oh yeah, got a ton of power. I knew that. I knew that. I did know.
Request rearming. Copy.
I've done it again.
Rearming complete.
I suppose if we're going to take off, I should start the engine. Really? Right, where are we going again? 22.9. Right, come on, server. Come on, server. You gotta hold it together for. Hold it together. Don't. There's no need for it. No need for it. 32.9. Go some smoky. Where's the smoke? There it is. Got the laser figured out. Oh my god, he has a laser beam on his freaking nose. I was a little bit concerned you were having a problem there. Do you disappear off the server? I'll hop off after. I'm gonna hop over to Bill for now. Maybe see you later. All right, and stay safe, dude. Appreciate you sticking around. Hope you have fun on the server. Check out the mission. Check out the mission history change log, so you know what's going on the server and what we do. And check out the suggestions channel if you have anything to add. Just get your damn Daves. Hey, look, all I've been trying to do this evening is just some casual seesaw, but servers crashed about 4 fucking times. Which may or may not have been my fault. Might have been an issue on my part. I'm not going to take full responsibility because it was working last week. No, I'm not trying to abort takeoff. I'm not even trying to land. I'm already landed. F11, right, back. Okay, now. Oh, you're just taking a piss now. There we go. It's because we've landed. It messes with the radio menu. I mean, you could sit there with your M4 rifle, pick off some AKs. Just saying.
Radio check.
Yeah, copy.
Go check.
5 to 5.
Copy that. Thank you.
Right. So, we're there. Right, do another boop. Right, now hang on. Right, so we're gonna pull F1 back. We're gonna do radio open. That should be 4 now, sure. 32. Okay, there we go. Back. Where are we going? 0.6. Oh, we're there. We are actually there. Where is he? We don't need to dial that in. We'll be able to see the smoke from here. There he is. Fucking server's crashed again. Wow. For the purposes of the stream, I am extremely fucked off right now. Server died. The thing is, that's not even relating to an error message, that's just a random server death. No, that's not even my fault. I mean, the server will come back up because it will automatically restart, but why it's dying is really getting on my wick. What did you do? I'm just waiting for it to come back up at the moment, and then it might update with an error log. The thing is, I didn't actually do anything to the mission. I did put the KP's server bot on. I think the mission's just come back up now. Mission is restarted. Oh. Mission's restarted. I don't know what's causing the crash. I mean, shit, you'd think this was Star Citizen. I was kind of hoping there'd be a chat. Maybe put, okay, server's back up because it undates in. Mission. Appreciate you coming back in. Tries to get you out of here. I am Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen just so you're not looking at nothing. Right. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull. I'm going to have a look at whatever was in here. Now I do have a little thing to make things easier. We want to go down to the end of the file because that's pretty much where the error is going to be. If it's in transport DLL, that kind of makes me feel happier because that's a thing that I've already raised, although it doesn't really help us because it's still going to keep happening. There's our exception. Oh look, transport DLL. Internal cargo unreserved column. Internal cargo. Now, I do set that, but if there's a problem with it, you expect it to go wrong every single time I set it. I've only been flying the Huey, I'm the only one doing CSAR, so it's only really going to be me affected. By the way, Warhawk and Undead, your DCS names differ very slightly to your Discord names. I can modify them if you want. It's just that with if they match, then the serverbot can do help you with more targeted stuff. But at the moment your names don't match, so if you did a command on Discord, it won't tie up to you in DCS because your name's different. That last crash didn't even register an error for the other ones, did it? Although it has stopped generating the error. So clearly the piece of code that I put in earlier on has smoothed things out, but the cause of the issue is not that, it's this. I am going to pull down another log file because I'm curious now if we are all of a sudden getting lots of errors. So that was the 0230. 126 was the one before that, wasn't it? I download that. So 126 is this one. You don't have to worry about that first one, that's always there. Yeah, I'm gonna scroll on. Oh, we're gonna page up. That's what. So we are seeing that every half an hour. Moving vehicle, next step. Update route. Didn't have. I wonder if it's when the AK forces reach their destination. Unreserved column. Internal cargo. They are queuing to embark. I might make another change. I don't know how much actual flying we're going to do tonight. Undead, if you're getting bored and you want to call it there, then that's fair enough. I sense we might get more errors during the night, so I am going to make a minor change. Find it. Actually, that's not the one, is it? This one. Great unit. So it could be that, because I don't have a transport to embark on at the point in question. I wonder if there's a better, because I was looking around at functions earlier on. Mist does have a couple of functions that could be useful. Where is the list? Markers, no, not markers. Coordinate, no, not that one. Flag functions, no. There's a group orders, that was it. Group to point, that could work. What does group to point do? Group is my group, or group equals it. Table equals my zone table. I need a zone table. I don't want to go to a zone. I want to go to a point. Table. There's a zone table. I don't want a zone table. That is. Why does it insist on going to a zone? Group to point. Group to random zone. No. Group random distance to self. Random point. Go route. What does go route do? It's like, it should be grouped to point, but it says it needs a table, a zone. This function will set the task of the specified group to a point defined by a zone's location. I don't want that. Unless I make my own zone. Group can either be a group name, a destination point can either be a zone table structure or a zone table name. Form is the default formation. So we could make a table structure, I guess, couldn't we? Unless it's going to look up in the mission for a matching table. So I guess what we need to know is, what is a table string? What is the format of a table? Format of a zone table. Oh my word. Someone's coming in.
The awesome JCS008 just resubbed. One of a group of amazing people who consistently encourage and support the stream. So blame them.
Why has the voice of Stream Elements changed to the woman that was on Great Bake Off, whatever it is? JC, many thanks for the resub. That is an absolutely amazing string of lack of mouse control for 33 months in a row. Thank you very much for clicking that button and swearing profusely, saying, "Fucking hell, I've done it again." One's got the heart, one's got a sub. JC, thank you. I really do appreciate your generosity, your continued generosity, and your generosity for fucking ages. Thank you. 33 months. Subbed. 33 months you're never going to get back, mate. Server is dying again, it would appear. Hang on, what was it? 43. Oh shit, it's now. We're coming in and the server is going out. Right, yeah, so we need to find out what zone table looks like. I can't remember. I think it's like, I think it might be an XYZ and then a radius. Bloody hell, it is. One of these functions that actually lists it, but there's not a direct link to what it is. A zone table straight. It's there. Fucking nub. Right. Point. Do we want that? This is a zone table. That's not a zone table. Neither is that. Because I pressed copy instead of paste. Right. So that is a zone table. XYZ and a radius. So we're going to make a radius of 5 meters. And it's going to be a point. Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking that I might fold there because I'm pretty drippy. Yep, nice flyby. I'm fairly drippy, and I know that I'm not going to turn in straight away, so I might fold there, being it's sort of 4-3.
Yeah.
Thanks for your work on the. I know that it's giving you extra work tonight, but thanks for your work on that, and hopefully we'll be doing some stuff tomorrow night.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know what the problem is at the moment. There was an error being reported by the server bot that would appear I have fixed or negated. But as we're seeing, every now and again we're getting server spikes and general slowdowns. And my connection tonight has been certainly very unstable. I don't think it's the bot, because the bot is very widely used. And if there was a problem with it, the guy that did it would have been on it already, and there would have been mass uproar because there are major servers that use this bot. So I don't think it's that, but I'm not ruling it out at this point. I might. It's convenient because it will restart the server when it crashes, which is why it comes straight back up. But for the most part, if I have to take it down, I have to take it down. We just lose some information and a little bit of connectivity. But I kind of need the connectivity for something I'm working on. So it'll be back in one guise or another.
Yeah, well, I mean, just do what you need to do for what you want to do to the actual meet. So yeah, you got to do it that way. And if it goes down a few times, we can handle that.
Yeah. So, well, some people will probably get a little bit annoyed that they're going down so frequently. We sort of weather it. But newcomers to the server might assume, rightly so, that the server's going to be vaguely stable. Otherwise, it's just a respawn startup type cycle on it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was struggling to hear you a bit there because there's people talking on the radio.
That's right. Yeah, there was.
So I'm just looking to see here. We've also got Mr. Ericsson, aka
Yes.
Stitch 945,
Yeah.
from Germany, in the server tonight.
Yeah, he was. Or they were chatting earlier on for getting connection and stuff.
Yeah. He's been on my stream, viewing my stream a few times, and tonight he said I can finally get onto the mission. So he's been sort of looking forward to that. So that's good.
That's good.
Okay, well I'm going to call it there. I'll sign off a little bit to the rest of the guys on the radio in case they're listening. But I'm going to call it there and catch you tomorrow night.
All right.
Okay, doke. Right, I'm going to go to. I'll turn the radio back to 124 and sign off with those guys.
All right, you take it easy.
And you.
Well, I'm happy I got rid of that one issue. I was a little bit disappointed that it didn't fix the issue. I am happy that the issue that the last two issues were transport dealer. And if I can get my head in gear and make this work, then maybe this fix might correct it as well. Come on, head in gear, zone 2, zone 2. So I should maybe be able to give it order missed group to point. This is where we're actually making troops move. Group to point. So we want the group name of our ambush. Oh, does that have a numeric? Yeah, no, it does have a numeric. Ambush group, so that one. Okay. So we want ambush group. Ambush group, and that's going to have some information. Group ID name. So we're going to move the group to a point, and we want to put. Whoops! It feels a bit clumsy to do it like this. It feels like I should be doing it more precisely. But we're going to make that our route equals. No, not route, is it? Zone. Oops, zone. Oh, for crying out loud. Zone. Now we might be able to do that. Root point, and then we can sort of cane off that. And we might be lucky, and it. That's a Vec 3. Okay, yeah, we got to fill in that. Ambush land, ambush altitude. So altitude in a Vec 3 is the Y. So we want that. Oops. And then the X is going to be the X and Y from the ambush position. Have I just made? Yeah, no, okay. The ambush X, then ambush Y. That might work. It would be kind of nice if I could test that. Practical guess I could actually. If I remote on, which I am not. What I'm going to do, we are in server. No, we're not in server. We are going to get in the server though. So we should, or could, we might drop into there. I just want to look at the map, basically. Right, have we got any reds that I can interfere with? Actually, I could move, I could have a go at moving these. It'd be a mass walk up, wouldn't it? I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at all. Okay, so we've got these. So we have a group of new vehicle group, but that's not particularly helpful, is it? That's not helpful. That's just the first one. It is simply called new vehicle group. What was this one? Oh, there we go. Perhaps that was the first one. Oh, these were the first one. See, no one's shooting at. Ouch! No one's shooting at these. I can move these. And does that give me coordinates that I want? Altitude. So they're the coordinate values, I think, that I need to use. X and Z, which means that's our Y. Yeah, I think that is what I want. So if we say that X, and I'm going to log into the server and I'll drag the server over a little bit so we can see both DCS and doing the server. Right, let's pull that there. I'll reload Studio. I think I just click that twice. I'm numpty. Yep. Come on, go away. Thank you. Right, so what we can do in Visual Studio Code, if you've got it set up correctly, is you use DCS Lua Runner. So what we can do is we come into here, we can paste any Lua. So in this case, we're going to do that. We're going to paste that in there. So we're going to define a local zone. The local zone is going to be taken from, put that on the floor here. Version X is that, so copy, throw back in here. So that's our X. That's our Z. No, shit, what is it? Z. This is our Z. The way it works. That's our Z. and then our altitude. And our altitude at that point where I clicked was 143, which I believe. Right. Radius of 5. So if I now do that, what does move to point return? It doesn't return anything, but if it works, we should see these vehicles start to move over in that direction. If it doesn't, it might crash the server. So what we do is with the code highlighted, we can use DCS Lure Runner, run selected code. And if anyone can hear me that's on the server, if this kills the server, I do apologise, but I need to test it. Internal server. Attempt to index global. I'm hoping that didn't take it down. Ambush group, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. What did I want? I wanted group soft T-2. Please don't kill us, sir. Soft T-2. Soft? Soft. Soft. Soft T-2. Right. We have to highlight that again. And then we play with fire once more. Internal server error. Attempt to, can I have a score one? From arithmetic on field X, a nil value. It's not nil value, you lying bastard. X is O. So if we do a get point on, where's our what's it? Get group. Is that the group name? It is the group name. Ooh,
Confetti.
Confetti. That can only mean one thing. Valkyrie's changed his words. Hang on a minute, what's this? JC, I'm going to ban Digital Dave for spanning Discord. Look. Just mute the channel, alright? I just got shot up by BTR Lucky Bastard that I lost control. Server seems fine. Thank you, Stitch, for confirming that. I really do appreciate that. I can shit smoke. What? It does, of course, mean I have to finish the previous Zeal Buster that was redeemed by Gunfu. The wife was complaining that my phone kept being... I can't fix these things. I can't fix these things. This is something you got to sort out for yourself, and I don't mean ban Dave. And in fact, you know how to fix that. Turn the B prof. I can throw smokes outside so I can mark points as something. Fly over like friendly pickup. Ooh. I like that. I like that. So what I'm doing at the moment, Undead, or anyone else that's interested, is I'm just trying to work out if I can quickly change a dependency on a little bit of code that I think might be having an impact, generating the exceptions. I want to get a little bit of flying in because I've done like 3 CSAR and that's not what I was going to carry on flying doing. I was going to jump in the area with you. But my concern is if I don't get some form of alteration to that code done, it's just going to carry on crashing the server, albeit not my fault, because it's an internal exception coming in one of the DCS DLLs. But if I can try and negate that, then it might give us a little bit more stability, and the more stability you have, the less likely we're going to get slowdowns and spikes and So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get this little block of code to work, and if I can get that to work and can put it in the mission script, and then kind of leave it, and I can either restart the server manually or just let it crash and restart, and then it'll pull it in when it restarts. So I'm just going to see if I can get this piece of code to work, moving these units. X was not a nil value though. Oh, hang on. X equals Y equals. That might have been the problem. It's just X, Y, and Z is that one. That might have. Yeah, that might have. Might well have been here actually. I thought it didn't look right. What happens now? Okay, so oh my god, it worked. Look, they're moving. They're moving. Did you see that? I executed code here live on the server. It executed it live on the server, and now these are moving live on the server. Probably gonna get run over by a train, but that's not my problem. Perfectly blunt, not my problem. But what that does mean is that is a viable solution. I mean, these are getting thoroughly confused. There's train tracks in the way. It's pandemonium out here as they try and work out where the fuck the end of the railway is so they can cross it. Little do they know, it's just a railway they can drive straight over. I have no idea where these guys are going to go. Are they just going to drive in circles? Are they going to show me? Actually, no, because I'm not the red commander, so I can't see their route. I should have done it to him, surely, shouldn't I? What's his name? Mr. Ericsson? Should we move Mr. Ericsson and see where he goes? It's in power. Okay, let's not move Mr. Ericsson across train tracks because that was apparently a fucking stupid idea. So let's click there. These are our new coordinates. I'm back over here. We are going to type in. We're going to do that. We're going to type in. Or can you give me the fucking mouse? Right. So we're going to move. Seesaw. What are we looking at? Mr. I think it might be all case sensitive. Eric. No, Eric. CK. Eric. Hyphen 1018. And we're going to move him to those coordinates. I'm not even going to try and... Oh, what is it? 88080. 139. We might as well play... I'll just play safe. 139. And then this one is 834 133. That should cause... They're still driving around in circles. They've got no idea where they're going. If we run that, Mr. Ericsson over here, what is going to show us his route? Successful execution. That's interesting. He's not doing a goddamn thing. Oh, there he goes. It's worked out the route. Look at that. So it's using road. He could have walked straight there. It would have saved it. It would have made him about half as long a route as it needed. What the fuck? Is it? If these guys end up running over Mr. Ericsson, I'm going to be very unhappy. Oh, nothing. Oh, no, that's... They're going. I've gotten... That's a long fucking route. They're going to go over here, up there, probably go across here, and then down over here again. Okay, he's not going anywhere because he's shot half to shit. I'm not sure who shot him half to shit. That's an interesting one, though. That is interesting. If he survives... I mean, that's like medical emergency, Caesar. Or less of an emergency now. My guy still he was he had to take a call. Okay, let's move someone else. Someone that's not dead. Let's move Dave. See, I ask you lot to move and you don't, you die on me. Dave is the only one that's reliable around here. Everyone else just drops dead. Right. Easy route, Dave. We're going to move you there. We're going to move that Dave. If you see our Dave 1003. Or fucking, I hate the mouse in visual code. It's not very nice. What is it? CSAR underscore Dave underscore, was it 10003? No, 1003. 003, and then we're going to move him to 86. 86060 and 147 and 831 703. And now we can do that, we can do that, we can do that, and Dave should they moved, they found it. So it takes a second or two for the route to kick in. Unless I fucked it up. Did I fuck it up? No, successful execution. It's a should be going there, unless I put the wrong coordinates in. Here's a 5. You saw Dave 1003. He should be moving. Lazy bastard. But they moved. They moved and they didn't kill the server. Is that too close? No, it shouldn't be that. It's not within 5 meters. Did I execute it? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. That executed. But he ain't moving. Over 1003, 1012. Dave 03 does not want to move. Is he moving? Can't tell if he's thinking about it either. It doesn't seem to be making any impact on the server. Perhaps it is too close. So what happens if we go over there? It's definitely not too close. So it's still... No, hang on. We're okay then. Right. 147 is still the right altitude. 85. 5221 and 82961. Are you gonna move for us? Did he just get shot? That was successful. Dave doesn't want to move, does he? Can we only use it for vehicles? No, because this Dave moved, or started to, before he got his legs shot off. Unless the server has frozen. Has it frozen? No, it hasn't. Oh, hang on. Oh no, Mr. Ericsson is going at a fair lick because he is going fast. I wonder why they're not moving. That was Dave 3. So what was the other one? Dave 12. Right, Dave 12. I think Dave 12 is going to be just as bloody minded. Oh. Hang on, did I have the previous line highlighted? Is that why? No. They're just fucking lazy. They're refusing to move. I just clipped into the ground. Can anyone remember how to select a ground unit? Is it F7? Apparently it is. Right, you, Dave, are not flipped into the ground. You've got no fucking excuse. My head's all over the place. Right, head center. There we go. So you are not clipped into the ground. You are able to... Oh, hang on. Is his foot clipped into the ground? No. No, so you are perfectly able to move. You've just been a lazy bastard and not doing it. Why? It worked for the vehicles. Have we got any blue vehicles I can test it with? We have these, I guess. Those. If we do a... Oops. Move that to there. That is... Wow, typically I click on a container. Oh my... Alright. Alright. Group name. Who comes up with these fucking group names? New vehicle group. New... Group. 007 -1. And our new location. 83968. 83212. Okay, so the vehicles is instant. Off server now, some definite position latency issues and rebounding persisting for both AI and players, but it didn't crash quite yet. Unusual amounts of latency, yes. I don't know what's causing that. I did install KP's, not KP, name's confused now, special case, Discord server bot. Because I'm trying to make something work. I don't believe the server bot would have made that level of impact, because if it did, you would be getting a shitload of complaints from some very big servers, like Heatblur for a start. So I don't think that's a problem. And clearly, move group to point does not work with infantry. Probably Trump tariffs, although the packets for internet data was packets of salt for his Big Mac and fries. Slap some tariff on. Well, you know how he is. Just like his tariff. Wow. Orange suntan lotion walk is not free. I think just because you don't need it does not mean it's not a problem for someone else. All right, this is all about perspective. It's all about perspective. And it comes into the what I like to call each man's problems are his own. Just because it's not a problem for you does not mean it's not a problem for someone else. Don't belittle someone based upon your lack of their issue. If he needs orange suntan, god damn it, he needs orange suntan. And if he has to tariff the world to get it, where it's got to be. Knock my cup over. See what you do. See what you do to me. What the fuck are these two guys going? Considering they started here and they're going there, they went all the way around. They're like world tour. It's interesting that the path is constantly recomputed. Handbrake. This is what we need on. Any sound effect. Where the hell's he go? It's like, our steering's gone. Oh, there we go. Jesus, that was a hit. That was a turn and a half, wasn't it? That well, it was a handbrake. I tried to get a 590 by the way, fidget 90 by the way. I'm on pre-order list now, but I don't expect to have any success for 6 weeks. Yeah, I see that I got snaffled off pre-play quick. As if no one saw that coming. Seriously. How can any manufacturer or supplier think, oh no, we've put controls in place now, we can stop people from doing that? How long did they take to sell out? Because they were got by scalpers. Was it like what, 5 minutes? Something stupid like that? Across 30 stores, they got a whopping 232 units. Yeah, and a stupidly small supply. So you've got automated scalpers. Really, the only competition was between scalpers. No one else stood a chance. But they didn't see that coming. I mean, who could have foreseen? Who could have foreseen the fact that the scalping software was probably running on a 4090 in the first place? I was on 3 devices. It added to the cart waiting list a second. It was only available. Yeah. But there are no cards in the Milwaukee, Chicago area. Literally got in queue for nothing. Yeah. I mean, they're already citing supply issues, aren't they? Holy damn, he's in a hurry. There is a lot of people. Are they all Daves? They are as well. And none of them will move. So that's interesting. The group to point doesn't seem to do anything for infantry. Function will set the task of the specified group to go to the point defined by a zone's location. Group can, oh hang on, these are static. Have I got anything that was dynamically generated? They were not dynamically generated. Oh no, no, those weren't. These were dynamically generated up here. This can't be a Dave. It is a Dave. So the zone doesn't have to be there already. I wonder if The unit needs to be statically generated. They were all static. I don't think I've got any dynamically generated ones apart from the ones that are up here. Is anyone in the server that could fly over MP66 and mark the units that are on the ground? Who have we got in at the moment? Undead, you know you want to. You know you want to do me a solid. Where is he? There he is. Just sitting there. Alright, we're going MP66, yes, northwest, heading from your position. Look at this, I may even, whoops. Heading from your position, where is he? There, out there. Whoops. You want to go bearing 010 for 15 nautical miles. Apparently it's not MP66. I have no idea what that is. Yes, sorry, MP is actually MP77. So, yeah, about bearing 010 magnetic. Quick as you like, if you don't mind. Thank you. And then when you get there, if you could mark the P60s that are sitting on the ground. Because they're the only units on the map that are vehicles that were dynamically generated. I mean, if I had the helicopter, I would jump in second seat with you, clearly. Might raise a query with that one, actually. I apologise for not getting to do much flying tonight, and your available time is limited, and it's kind of getting burnt. Waiting for me to sort my shit out. Work reporting. There we go. Where's my window? There it is. Actually, I wonder. Well, we could test it on. There is some statically spawned infantry if they're still alive. No, they're not. Okay, they're not. Okay. Oh, we've got an AK. There we go. Infantry. Oh my god. Right. We can test it on this one. So we're going to put that. We're going to move him. We're going to move him over there. That's our location. That's our unit. And this is our code. So let's do the last test because this is a static spawn infantry. This is not 7, 8, 9, 5, 9. Is that negative? It is negative, yes. And then 8, 3, 8, 0, 4, 2. And our group is stupid name, infantry. Infantry AK-47. Bruce. 1. That is not my naming convention. I got no idea how it's been said that. Right. So we're going to do that. Now this should, if it works on stuff that's been created by the mission editor, this might work. Or, much like my kids, will ignore me completely. Oh, for fuck's sake, I typed in the wrong group. Idiot. I wonder why there's a really weird naming convention. It's a fucking unit type. AK hyphen 2. Right. That's the group name. But this one will either work or not work. Work. Right, okay, so I'm going to adjust my... Oh, sake. Please, right. So it does work with infantry, it does work with vehicles. Does not seem to work when the vehicles or infantries are dynamically spawned. Which still then means I'm going offline for the day. See you next time. Alright, and Stitch, you stay safe. Thank you very much for flying with us. I hope you got some enjoyment out of the server. We will be flying tomorrow night, hopefully with a little bit more success. So you're more than welcome to join us again then. Oh, god damn it. 56. Oh, a different error. Unit despawn. Local player group equals get group. Nearly there, Roger. Oh, you are? Oh, that's me. Fucking idiot. You are nearly there. Okay, be careful as you approach. They are T-55s, T-90s, something like that. They will be vicious. It's just a case of getting close enough to be able to use the visual recon to spot them. You can probably do it from there because of the way visual recon works. As long as you're looking in the right direction and you click near it, it's going to mark it. There we go. Nice one. Thank you. You are well within range. You are well within range. Alright, let's give us a mark. And let's do that. Let's do that about face. Holy shit. Alright, let's try it. So we've got... Now, unfortunately, that is my naming convention. It is, unfortunately, rather long. So, red 4. Thank you, Undead. I really appreciate that. Red 4 ground group, there we go. Red 4 ground group. 10. And then our numbers are gonna be the negative again. 59421. 59421. Eight, 4, 6, 7, 5. Oh. Alright, moment of truth. Moment of truth. They look like they twitched. Are they moving? Are they thinking about moving? They are moving. But they're statically generated. Dynamically generated. So... I mean, they're definitely thinking about moving. Sort of rejiggling themselves. I think. Unless they've stopped. Do it again. They didn't seem to do very much. It looked like they began to start to move, but they didn't. And the point was over there. Oh, hang on. Did I get the 129? I'll give it benefit of the doubt. Wrong altitude. No dice. Dynamically spawned, no movement. Bit of a shit. Bit of a shit, really. Okay, so there we go. That's bucket that up. Group is limited by the lowest maximum speed of vehicles in the group. Now that one's damaged. In fact, that one's incapacitated. I wonder if they're trying to move, but they can't because that one's broken. Can you go and shoot that one under? He's cursing me. Oh, hang on. Was that? Did they just move? It looked like they jumped for a second there. Pretty sure they didn't though. Shame that that's the only. No, they're not statically spawned. They get respawned, but they're not. They get respawned. They're not dynamically spawned. Now you could argue that I'm running code on the server. I can dynamically spawn anything, but I've already dynamically spawned that, so I don't need to. We've already proven it doesn't work. No, we've proven that nothing, because that last unit might be broken. Do we need to find the Toyota? We need to find the Toyota object. Which one is it? There you go. Master objects. I was looking at ground vehicles. Trying to find that one might work. What I'm thinking is we can simply use my own code. Car. What we want to do, click on the right window for a start, because then you can see the right shit. When I come up here, no I don't, when I come down here, and that, what we're going to do, we're going to create on the fly a unit, and we're going to make it, we are going to make it red, and we are going to make a name, display name. Just trying to find which of the values it is that I need to use. I think it's there. So I can stick in there that, and we're going to give it this location actually, so that it is negative 59421, and then the altitude is 129, and then the Y is 84650. Now I want to make that, wait, look at the mark. Is that too close? Oh yeah, that's way too close. Way too close. We need that over here. We need that there, otherwise it's going to get shot. I'm going to make it 80 because then I can watch the route that it gets generated. And we need to now change that number to 58315. Make sure that's all the same. And 849 549. We're gonna call it Blue Test 1. Whoops. Blue Test. There are other things I think I can leave as it is. We're not worried about the heading. There's going to be 3 of them. And I think I can run that. I can run it. It doesn't work, but I can run it. Might have got the country code wrong. May have got the country code wrong. Knew I should have narrowed down the country code. No, it's fine. Stupid coder. I think you're missing an R. This one, we want to hop into generate cargo. Oh no, the country name. I want to go back actually. Generate cargo, country name, country ID. Oh, for fuck's sake! Country ID. Right, use that. Country ID. Which is safer than using a number, in fairness. Let's just make sure. Fuck's sake. God damn it. There's nothing on this fucking server work anymore. The type names are notoriously. Which one do we bloody use? Some don't like being generated at all, which is why we have some of the vehicles that we have. Actually, I'll tell you what, what's the one that we generate as part of the ground assault in the first place? Generate ground vehicles. So that is the Chieftains. Country code is 80. Just take that then. And change it back to 80. Do that, because we know it works because I generate them anyway. I'm going to set that to 80. We actually, that's a Vec 3. We want a Vec 2. I think it's just a point. A point, not a Vec 3. So we go in there, go to definition. No, there's definition. Point is there is a Vec 3. Okay. Okay. Drivable. Make sure it hasn't just taken its time to spawn in. D30 was the last server crash, so it's kind of stabilized in that respect. That is our point. Great unit. I only could see 2 things at once. point, and then we've got a heading and a start. Player drivable is from CP, false. So we don't need to be supplying a route. Route is empty. Group name is Blue Test 1, map hidden, false. That was the issue. Be there, bit use. Fine. I think all we've proven tonight is that I can't do things for shit. Fairly sure we knew that already. Definitely odd though. Definitely odd indeed. What time is it? 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. So what are you trying to accomplish? Well, what it is, the most amount of instability that the server has seen recently is when we get a particular error, and that is this. We get an error in transport DLL. Now, the only thing that I can think of that could be related to my code, because that's the first thing that someone at Eagle Dynamics is going to try and do, is blame it on me, basically, is the moving of units when they get into the aircraft. So, or when they're moving generally. So there are things that I do put in place that causes route generation. And we've got route generation coming here, update route, and then internal cargo and reserve column. So one of the techniques that I use to get the ambush unit to move into the Daves is I kind of cheat, and I use an embark command. But technically there's nothing to embark to, because normally you'd embark to a vehicle or a helicopter, something like that. But there's nothing there. So I'm wondering if, because there's nothing there, if they ever make it to the point of embarkment, if then the system is trying to put them onto something that isn't there, which is why it then does the internal cargo thing, which is what happens to adjust the weight of helicopter to change its flight characteristics. Because there's nothing there to embark into, there's no unit, which means there's nothing to change the internal cargo of, which means we get an error, possibly. I'm all making this up as I go along, basically. So if me using the cheaty method to get them to move is what's causing it, then we need to find a way of making them move properly. And what I was trying to do was use another command. The command worked when I used it on these AMTs Z5, ironically the one I was trying to spawn over here. It worked on those. It also worked when I told this unit to move there. The difference being is that this unit and these units are put there by the mission editor. These vehicles over here are generated by my code. The notes for the command says that when the group moves to the point that you tell them to move to, they're limited by the maximum speed of the slowest vehicle in the group. In this particular group, this one is damaged. That's going to have a maximum speed of 0. So perhaps the reason why these didn't move is because this one's broken and it's blocking the entire group from moving. So what I was then trying to do is create new units that aren't damaged, that I could try moving, but they aren't spawning for whatever reason. Should do that. Because I spawn units all over the place. I spawn the infantry using this code. So it's all rather confusing. It's also 4 in the morning. Perhaps I'm making a mistake. Perhaps I'm making a mistake. It's also 4 hours until my shopping arrives, which is a little bit of a bugger. These, in fact, were the unit types. AZ, AM, ATMZ5. Pretty sure that's one I was looking at. So no time to do anything tonight. I could do half an hour. Assuming the server doesn't crash. My flight time will take ages. Depends where you're going. You could laze anything. You could laze the Kamats over there if you want. You got the BTRs. East end of the runway. Actually, no pressure on anything because we have tomorrow night to. I feel bad that I sort of fucked up your evening as well as, well, everyone else's really. I fucked up everyone's evening meeting. Kind of posed everyone's plans of flying on a server that didn't fall over, really. It's slightly annoying. Why did it say Overwatch 2? I'm not streaming. Is it said I've been streaming fucking Overwatch 2 the entire time? He didn't. Joe got some targets and flying wall got escape me as a 15. Oh, the hell, so evening's definitely not ruined. I should try harder tomorrow then. I just wish things would make a little bit more sense, a little bit quicker. Sorry, I sort of I zoned out a little bit there. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay then. All right, we'll prioritize it for tomorrow, and I will prioritize my day tomorrow to try and do tomorrow or later on what I'm trying to currently do now. With hopes to unfuck the shit show. Alright. Alright. If we're gonna call it, let's call it, it's 4 o'clock. Undead, thank you very much for putting up with it. Thank you also for nipping out to those T90s just to mark them. That did help. It kind of proved another element of it. Can I even see? Oh yeah, he broke. He broken. Can I move? No. Oh, get up. Seriously, I'm right on. What the f? Thank you. Right, there we go. Right. So they're all facing that way. Did anything actually spawn? If nothing spawned, that's one thing. But if things did spawn, no. Kind of in this direction. I don't think anything did spawn, did it? No, there's the broken one. Broken one that might have been screwing it all up. Why is the camera all totally reversed to controls? Wait, no, did I put it? It's kind of behind them, isn't it? F7. It's kind of up this way. I mean, there should be a handful there by now. They all spawned in on top of each other. I don't think there is anything, is there? Oh, hang on. What's that? There they are. Is that them? No, it's a crater. Well, it's close. Too far around. So it's a bit about there, isn't it? I don't think they spawned at all. So, kind of good, kind of bad. Tales are true. Naxor is a load of rubbish. No, I don't think they spawned, which is kind of makes me feel a little bit better because then it's a different issue. Yes. Beware of the British. No, that can't be the right words. Okay. Let's call it and do it and done it and get it done. Let's go on to that one. Where's OBS gone? Oh, there it is. The sound of Scopsons when he realised I haven't gone offline yet. Right, thank you to Player Chats and Locos, those that dropped in, dropped off, and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill1949T, who hosts my mission on this server for us. Thank you to JC for the resub. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. I can't remember what the name was because it doesn't get thrown up in front of my eyes. But I do appreciate you doing it. Whether you appreciate you doing it is doesn't matter, having now watched the entire stream. We need to do a shout for Bill. Make sure you go and check him out. Thank you to everyone that chatted in no particular reverse order of Undead. Who joined us, sorry, thank you to those that joined us in the server. So that was Undead, Warhawk, Air Joe, Mr. Erickson, Bill, and I think some idiot who was trying to fly a Huey doing CSAR but just couldn't get it right. Could not get it right. The server crashes and Christ knows what else. I wish I had Stitch, yeah, who's Mr. Erickson. Thank you to those who chatted in no particular reverse order of Undead, Stitch. We also had a Warhawk. JC was in for a little bit too. Our Sharp was in. We also had Gunfu Panda, who I believe was in up at the top of the stream as well. I think that's all we had in from the chatter's point of view. Stitch up at the top of the stream. Stitch was in first, then it was Gunfu. Gunfu with the Resource Redeem and also with Armin. The Armin with the Resource Redeem, not Gunfu with the Armin Redeem. Although she did turn up later on. Thank you to those that have lurked in the background. I didn't check my lurkers list. If you're there, I haven't got a clue, but I really do appreciate you spending time in the channel. If you enjoyed any of what you saw and you haven't done so already, please consider hitting the like, share, and follow so you're on social media platforms. You can find the video down there on the social commander over there. We will be back, unfortunately for you lot, tomorrow night with more, hopefully not of the same though. Hopefully actually doing some flying and some blowing things up. That hasn't been me. That wasn't me. Go back to the bottom of the chat again. Right. We will do a shout for Arwen because he's an awesome streamer. We should also do a shout for Undead because he is an awesome streamer and he puts up with my shit an awful lot. Why did it shout me out? Is the shout out command broken again? I think the shout out command's broken, which is fucking typical. Did it shout out? I'm pretty sure it shouted out Gunfu earlier on. Unless I forgot to do it. Is that going to do me? There we go. 143 goes Dar's doing Forza Motorsport, hopefully getting back into the streaming soon. Yeah, so he go check out all of those, and also Warhawk, who is a very important member of the community because they give me a lot of feedback. Mostly as he puts the microphone close to the speaker. There we go. Right, we won't worry about doing a raid because it is incredibly late. Oh shit, we've got 5 years now. Okay. I mean, yay, 5 years, thank you. Let's have a quick peek. News live. He's on an intermission. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, no, okay, I haven't got enough time to find someone to go and raid. You all know who you enjoy watching and whether or not they're online at the moment, so go and seek out your favourite streamer who is available to you at the moment. Make some noise in their chat when you get there. Your emotes, my emotes, anyone's emotes. Make sure they feel appreciated what they're doing. And make sure they encourage them, to come back and do it again on another time. We'll be back tomorrow night. Around the same, well, no, actually, hopefully a little bit earlier, around 2300 UK time, which is UTC +0 at the moment. Yeah, hopefully for a little bit of a smoother stream. Until then, whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it far more than you realise. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. But until then, take care. Good night.